Hi, my name is Obeng, osteopath at Revitalize Clinic. So I want to talk to you today about a patient that I saw. He came in with thigh pain from football. I diagnosed it as a quad strain, and I've been seeing him a few weeks now, so I just want to talk to you about some of the exercises that we've been doing to get him back into playing football, and also basically help strengthen your thigh muscles to prevent you getting any injuries. So for my patient, we started off doing bodyweight squats just to get the leg muscles firing, your whole lower extremity musculature firing. It's good for balance, it's good for building strength in your hamstring parts and your glutes as well. So bodyweight squatting, you want to about shoulder width apart, set yourself, and then you can have your arms out if your balance is pretty crap, which we find in Jordan's case as well. Or you can just have your arms by your side, or you can have it in front of you, and then just as if you're going to sit on a chair, just drop to about there, and then push yourself back up. So you want to be making sure you're pushing yourself through your heels, keeping your upper back nice and tight, and then just driving back up. So we did that with Jordan for a few sets of that until he got comfortable with it, and then we progressed into using some form of weights like a kettlebell. So now obviously this puts more stress on everything, because it's not just your body weight anymore. We've got 10 kg more, so we're scaling up the exercise, and then you can hold it in front of you like so, and then similar movement, and then drive back up. And then drive back up. Alright, so we did, obviously that's an upgrade of the body weight, and then from that we move on to working on the bar. So we did, again, without any weight on the bar, that's 20 kg on its own. So we did that, so slightly different. Some of the basics still remain. Obviously now you have the bar over your shoulder, and then shoulder width apart. I usually point my toes out slightly. Make sure the bar is sitting at a comfortable place on your shoulders. Keep your shoulders nice and tight, squeeze, and then you're going to drop down again, and then push through your heels, through your toes, and back up. Back down. So this is really good, not just for thigh pain, not just for knee pain, but also building everything. Is good for your spine, lower back pain. I use this a lot as rehab as well. And then so that's your concentric stuff, and then from there we progress to eccentric exercises. So I'll show you one using the step up. So for your eccentric stuff, then you've got step onto something slightly high. You can use the box, you can use something like this, and then all you're doing is just lowering down and then pushing back up. But we're more interested in going down, and then just slowing down, controlling that movement and pushing back up. Obviously you start on something as low as this, and then to make it harder you can use something higher like a bench or like the box. And then just focus on going down and then pushing back up. Trying to stay in control the whole time of the movement. From there, we will then progress into much more explosive plyometric stuff like box jumps, and working on, which will work on his proprioception and balance as well to get him ready. This stuff is important, this stuff gets you strong, but if you're playing football, a lot of the time you're going to spend time on one leg as well. So it's good to balance out doing the compound movement with the single leg stuff to make sure you're capturing all aspects of the rehab.
And if someone's got an injury, Albert, and they want you to check it out, how can they get in contact with you?
So go to the Revitalize either social media, Facebook, Instagram, and
Website?
That's the one. Forgot about the third one. Yeah, and then just check the pain team and you should find me.